everybody, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new. Today I am making a special video for back to school, and it's gonna be a what to have in an emergency bag. So I do recommend a lot of people to have a emergency bag for school, because there's like a lot of things that happen in school that you might have emergency and all that. So yeah, some things it will be females, of course, like female stuff, but I mean males can do the same thing. You can do the same thing. I'll explain that later on. But yeah, so these things, the things that I'm gonna put on in this bag to show you are actually things that I personally know you might need, or that I would have used when I was in school still. When I was in school. So yeah, so I'm gonna show you that. First thing first, always get your own a bag that is at least this size. Like a little bit big. Yeah, like this size. And you choose whatever bag you want. I will tell you this. This bag is your bag. This is your privacy. Okay, this is like your privacy. No one is allowed to touch this. I will not, if I take this bag, I will not like nobody touching my personal bag, my emergency bag, without permission. You need permission. You need to ask permission. But so this is your personal thing. This is your personal life right here. So yeah, so get your own bag, a pretty bag. This is my mom's bag actually. So yeah, so let's get started with the things that you need. But I just needed to know that, just to tell you that. First thing first that you will need in this emergency bag, if you are a female, we all females have, monthly gifts, and you know what that means. If you're a girl, you know what that means. Even boys know what that means, I guess. But yeah, monthly gifts. So you will need to put in this bag a pad, or whatever you use, tampon, whatever, you might use something else. So I have a pad here. Sorry, that's TMI, but yeah, I just have it here to show you something. The reason why it's better to have a big bag like this. See how the pad doesn't pop out? You will need something like that, because you don't want to open it. You just maybe somewhere and something's next to you or something, and you don't want to open it and your pad is popping out. That's what I mean? So yeah, that's why I'm showing you. So yeah, that's the main thing a female will need. It doesn't matter if you're not in your monthly gift. I had times that, we all have our dates, but sometimes some females are different. Mine sometimes are not regular, and sometimes they will come earlier or later or something. So it's better to have an emergency pad inside. So whenever you get it, because nobody plans on getting it. There's something that just comes with a surprise, So when you're in school, and then out of nowhere you just start feeling oh, my monthly gift is here, and it is here. Well, and you don't have nothing on, it's just that, I know it's a lot TMI, but just a little explanation. So you will get this emergency bag, and you will have your little pad or tampon already there to use, and you will feel comfortable. That's why it's so good to use, to have that. Yeah, that's the number one thing that I do recommend every female to have in their emergency kit or emergency bag. Anyway you want to say, I just want to say the bag. Okay, another thing that I do recommend for you guys to have, even guys, is also deodorant. This is the one that I use, the sticker one. So yeah, deodorant, guys. Especially, you can get a smaller one. I think there's smaller ones than this. But you will need this, especially if you are in gym or athletics or something. And in my schools, we have a lot of classes. Everybody has a lot of classes, in middle school and all that. You do walk a lot, and then you sweat, and then you start smelling bad. So it's good to have deodorants. Nobody wants to be sitting next to somebody that smells. It sounds messed up, but no, but it's true. You don't want to be next to someone that smells bad, because it's uncomfortable, and then you feel oh no. So I've had experiences that somebody smells so bad and I can't concentrate. Oh, that's so messed up, but but I always have to just get it over with, But yeah, that's why deodorant would be a good thing to have. So let's put that in the little bag. So I'm telling you, it just makes it good. That's why this bag is good. Another thing about smelling that you will need would be a little perfume. I personally don't use perfume. I would use something like this, fragrance mist. I don't know if you can see, but this is the ones I use because it's not that strong for me. Since I was a child, I hated perfume that had strong smell. I guess I'm like allergic to it. I'm not allergic to it, but it makes me want to throw up. So I can't be sitting next to people that have perfume or anything. So I actually prefer this and this. And I do recommend you guys to have something that is not strong, because there is people like me that don't like strong perfume smell. They could be allergic to it. So try to find something that is not strong, and I guess be sure like nobody next to you is allergic to perfume as well. So yeah, but I do recommend having this so you can smell better. It's like when you're sweating, you just go, yeah, it just smells good and everything, and you'll feel comfortable. You feel comfortable when you're smelling good. So another one inside. Another thing they do recommend having, let's see, and some, as well as smelling. Everybody eats at lunchtime. There's schools that don't allow gum, of course. If your school does allow gum, I do recommend taking a gum so you can chew on it, so you can, I guess, your breath will smell good and will not smell bad. Yeah, if you can and you have time, take a toothbrush with you and a small toothpaste. They sell that in Walmart. A small one, so you can have it in your baggie, and you go to the restroom, brush your teeth, so you can feel, I guess, so you won't be like, oh, I smell bad, my mouth smells bad, you know. If you don't chew gum, the things that I do think you can have will be the little mints. You can bring those, or those little, I don't know how you call them, but it's like this little skinny thing. It's also mint flavored. You just put it on your, like, inside your mouth, and your like thumb right here, and it melts right away or something. So yeah, have something like that if you can chew gum, so your breath will smell good. So when you're talking with a classmate or teacher, they won't smell that bad, you know, your mouth. So another one's inside. That's what I recommend. Also, I do recommend this type of candy if it's first smelling, of course, of your mouth, and also because I guess there were scientific studies had actually proved that this type of candy will help you concentrate better in school. So you feel like tired or like you have a headache or something, you can take this with you and chew and, I guess, eat it if they allow you, because there's schools that don't allow you eating in class, you know. So yeah, well, I will put that inside. Cool. And they always, every single time we do a test, our teachers always give us those type of little candy canes and all that, because it does supposedly make you concentrate better because of the mint, I guess. But yeah, another thing I think you should have is, I mean, I personally wouldn't have this because I never used it. I think only during middle school and sometimes high school, but not a lot. So makeup, it's another thing that I think you should take if you're a person that wears it. Okay, I don't wear it, so I will not actually use it. Only in middle school, I think I only used eyeliner and like maybe foundation, like a little foundation thing. That's it. But if you do wear makeup, then take makeup. You can get another bag for just your makeup, I guess. But yeah, so that's another thing you can take in your emergency bag, or you can get another bag for that separate thing. I don't know if you want to, but it all fits here. So. Because when you're in school, you do sweat, you go to a gym, the pain runs out, and then you have to get some pain again, you know? That's only for the people who wear makeup, so if you don't wear makeup, then there's no need for makeup. Okay, another thing that I do recommend you guys having, and I know for sure because I had these problems, is a charger. Just a charger. Have it in your emergency bag, or if you want in your backpack. It doesn't matter, you know. But this is like one thing that I do recommend you having, because there are sometimes you do forget to charge your phone at night. It happens to me, and then you're in school, and then in the afternoon you might not have someone to pick you up or something, or you might have an emergency, you have to call someone. Your phone is like, I guess, discharged. I'm gonna take a little sip. Since my pregnancy, guys, I get more thirsty than usual. So yeah. So it's good to have a charger so you can charge it up, charge your phone, and call your mom. And, like for emergencies only. Of course, this school, I don't think they allow you to use phones. And then if you don't have a charger, they will let you borrow a phone in the school, So but that is one thing I do recommend having. So yeah. Now, another thing. And I do recommend this so much as well. I know I'm repeating myself, recommend, but it is true. Like, I do think it's a good idea to have money. Some money in the emergency bag, extra money. Because, well, maybe you forget to bring your lunch, or you forget to bring your lunch, or you can't. I guess you need money to pay lunch. There's people that do pay their own lunch, or they don't have their own money in the bag. It's good to have extra money in the emergency bag to buy, I guess, your food. So remember to have that. Or even if you're thirsty, some schools do have machines. So this is a good thing to have inside your bag. So that's a good idea to have extra money on that bag, okay? That's what I'm saying. This bag is your bag. Nobody should touch this bag, because it has your personal stuff. It has money inside. So, yeah. Another thing that you should have, and some of you might think, this might not be something like I should have or something, But I do think it's good to have a pen and a pencil as well inside your emergency bag. For one reason only. You can't forget your pencils at home. You can forget your pencil case at home. Or you just lose all your pencils and you need an extra pencil. Or if you're me and I only use pens, that's why I say pen and a pencil, and I need a pencil, I will have this to help me, because I'm a person that only uses pens in school, and there's sometimes you take tests that you are only allowed to write with a pencil. That's what I'm saying. You have a pencil or a pen. So yeah, that's why. Okay. So that is it for this baggie. One other thing I do recommend that would not fit in this bag is extra clothing and spare clothes, I guess. Some of you have lockers and some of you don't, but I do recommend to bring extra clothes for many reasons. One reason is you can get dirty while you're in school. Another reason could be, like, for females, you can get stained and you will feel uncomfortable, so you should bring, I guess, an extra pair of pants. And that's why I think it's good to have extra clothes close to you. It doesn't matter if it's in a backpack. If it could fit in your backpack, if it does, then that's great. Fit it in your backpack. But I do recommend to bring extra clothes, or you can leave it in your locker. Because emergencies happen any emergency can happen any moment at any time in the school day or anywhere. So it's good to be prepared for an accident. I don't know how you say it, but I do say it's good to have that. And I'm saying it because of I guess experience that I had also in school that happened to me, that I actually, oh my gosh, I should have thought of bringing some shoes or clothing, because it can happen. Your shoes can break, chakras can break. It's better to have extra clothing with you. And if you guys want to know about that story, about the experience that I had of why I recommend you guys bring in extra clothing, well, like this video down below, and also comment down that we want to know your story. You know, I want to know your story. Just comment down so I could tell you the story about my little incident in high school. So yeah, I do recommend you guys bring it back. So I guess that is it for this video, guys. So that is the only things I do think you should bring. Also, one other thing, always bring a water bottle. You guys have been seeing me drinking because I'm thirsty. But in school, you do get thirsty as well because you walk a lot. I mean, a lot of us walk a lot in school. So bring your water bottle. Because I also in school, I had moments I choke on my own saliva and have to drink water. So, and then one time I didn't have water. So also bring always water bottle. It helps you a lot. So yeah. So I guess this is it for this video. That was all that I think that you should have in your emergency bag. It doesn't, you don't have to bring all these things, but it's like experiences I do think that on my own, I do think you should have this stuff inside. And so yeah. So I guess this is it for this video. And if you guys like this video, hit like down below. Remember to comment down. I want to know your story, and I will do a story time of the incident. I don't know how you say it, incident that I had in high school. And yeah, it's kind of funny. It's kind of embarrassing, but it's if you want to know, just comment down below. I want to know the story. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And remember, if you have not yet done it, subscribe so you can become part of the Wolf Pack and see more videos later on. Oh yeah, so I guess it's it for this video. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!